Well, if you haven't figured out by now, we're back at the farm. And this video is posted very late because we're at the farm. We're here at the farm. We were planning on baling hay because that's what my grandpa does on the farm. But you can have rain conflicts, and that's what we might face. It's not supposed to rain at all. Besides just a little bit on Sunday, but still it'll affect it. Don't really understand it. Follow directions. So I don't know what we're gonna do for like the next 4 days. Well, it's a farm. You can do anything you want. So we'll find something to do. And also I had a golf tournament yesterday. Got it back. Shot an 84. Should have been an 82 or an 81. I gave up 2 stupid shots. But I played pretty well. I was happy. Par 72. So I think I got 9th place out of like 25. We're now gonna go see if we can find some deer in the fields. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful start to the day. Huh? Yeah, bug spray. This is the field we would cut down the hay if we are gonna cut down anything. All right, so there's a lot of buildings in this farm and a lot of history, so I'm gonna kind of explain it to you and like the layout of this place. First off, this farm has been in the family for 104 years. This house that's built here, my grandfather lived in when he was a child, and yeah, it's just an old house. Nobody lives there anymore. My great-grandma passed away like a year ago. This place right here, it's just a well house, belongs with the house. That was the house I was talking about right there. There. Spin on over here, boys. This house right here, my grandpa had this guy come out and redo it. They got a nice garage. It used to be an old barn, just wood and stuff. They put siding around it. Got a garage door right there, just used for storage once again. This is a silo. This is an old barn. Not sure what that was used for. I don't really know what I'm talking about here if you can't figure that out. Okay, I gotta go ask my dad real fast. Alright, got clarification. Alright, so this barn was used for storing sheep and cattle. They had sheep on the south side of this. Over here they stored them. And then my grandpa believes that they would have sheared them up here. Kind of a workbench area. They could do stuff on the animals. And then this guy back here, right here, is the dairy house. Milked cows, obviously. So yeah. Like I said, this barn over here, I would believe would be used for storage. It's kind of, oh, they look like they redid the top up there, but it's kind of rustic down there. It's getting to its last days, probably. Transition over to this side. This is the south side of the farm, the more newer part, and the part my grandparents live on. My grandpa is in the making hay business, and that's why we came down here to help him out. But that stores all the hay and the tractors to cut the hay, or some of them. So that's a very used shed, and it's only like 2 years or 3 years old. Now this garage behind me is used tractor. 4-wheeler like those. Man, I look like a freaking glow stick. And some other materials back here in the back. Just a good old farmer's man cave. And this over here is my grandparents' house. They built it, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years ago. And back over here, they got their garden behind their house. Lots of good veggies. All right, we're going to cut some hay. We're gonna take a risk with the weather. I gotta catch back up to them. They took the tractor out there. I gotta ride the 4-wheeler out there. because I tried to fly my drone, but it's just a little too windy. I crashed a few times. I can do the side of a building. We're in the tractor now. I feel like we're just crawling.
We are. Hard. Wait. Down. Go. Straight back up. Good corner?
Yeah, it was a good corner, Dad. You did all of it.
Well, no. I mean, wait. Go more to the right.
Step one of our cutting thing is done. We just cut the hay, and now we have to tedder the hay, blow it all back together into a big pile. Step 2 is complete. We're gonna do step 3 and 4 tomorrow. We're going to go to my dad's brother's blueberry patch and blackberry patch. We're gonna pick some of those. So this is the patch. Got blackberries all up on these rows right here. And way over there are blueberries. It's grown a lot since I've been here last. It's pretty impressive. It's day 2 on the farm. Today it is not as beautiful, but you know, it rained a little last night, and the sun's starting to burn the clouds away. It'll get sunny here, I think, in about 3 hours or so. But because it rained, I don't really understand the hay process, but all I figured out is rain and hay don't mix, so we probably won't be able to bale this trip. We might be able to tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain again tonight. But you know, that's okay. So we might not be able to do step 3 and 4, but life is life, so whatever. We still have something pretty cool today. We're gonna go to something really redneck tonight. My dad and my grandpa are cleaning out this old well house up here. See what they're up to. Anything accomplished in here? We're going to demolish this right here. We came to see how our hay's doing.
That's wet.
Yeah, very wet. We took down some stuff from my grandma's house. Right there. It was down there in the dungeon shelves. And I carried all this wood out here. Whew. It's been a long time since the last clip. Been watching a lot of the US Open. Pretty intense. But now to end the video, we're gonna go to a rodeo. Country style. This is real country.